Fremont. The statewide positivity rate is at 3%.
Hospitalizations have dropped dramatically in Pueblo. Parkview Medical Center says it is at a new low for the COVID-19 virus. Only 2 patients currently being treated for COVID-19 at the hospital. That's where KRDO News Channel 13's Dan Beatty joins us live after speaking with the hospital's chief medical doctor earlier today. Dan?
Bart, if you remember earlier in the pandemic, Parkview Medical Center was actually singled out by Governor Jared Polis as one of the hospitals throughout the state of Colorado to have some of the worst capacity issues. Today, dozens of COVID-19 patients at the hospital have turned into just a couple.
So this is truly a new low for us. It is nice to go back to doing kind of our routine healthcare work.
Dr. Sandeep Vijan is the chief medical officer at Parkview Medical Center, where just a few months ago there were so many COVID patients, the hospital was forced to transfer some to UC Health.
And that's compared to what we call our peak of 138 patients in the hospital on November the 30th.
In just a few months, that number has dwindled down to 2. Dr. Vijan attributes this decline in COVID hospitalizations to masks, social distancing, and of course, vaccines.
Pueblo County has done very, very well with the vaccine program with a number of needles and arms. So we have now got herd immunity developing in our community.
According to Pueblo health officials, more than 22,000 people have received both doses of the COVID-19 vaccine in Pueblo County so far. But these same health officials urge people the pandemic isn't over. According to scientists with the CDC, the COVID-19 variant virus is more transmissible, which could lead to a possible surge of cases in the spring.
I think it's a little premature to say we're done. I mean, there's light at the end of this tunnel. We are approaching a really good space, but just to say masks off, everyone go back to normal life, that's premature.
Meanwhile, across town at St. Mary Corwin, at the worst in the pandemic, St. Mary Corwin hospitalized 22 patients who had COVID-19. Today, that number is at 1. Reporting live in Pueblo, Dan Beatty, KRDO, News Channel 13.
Good trajectory there, Dan. Thank you. Well, the weather is forcing vaccine providers to cancel clinics this weekend. The vaccine site at the William Reed Special Events Center on Fort Carson will be closed tomorrow. Officials say appointments will be rescheduled and the